What's going on, guys? Thomas Garetz here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you this insane strategy where you can make $10,000 per month just by re-uploading videos to YouTube. And I just chose 10,000 because that's the elusive number everyone wants for financial freedom, but as you can see right here, you can make much more than just $10,000 per month. Mind you, this number right here, that's just from YouTube ad revenue alone. And YouTube ad revenue is great, don't get me wrong, but in this video, I'm gonna be showing you a secret hack where you can make even more money without doing any extra work before you ever get monetized on YouTube. So definitely make sure you watch this entire video because I'm gonna be showing you channels that are doing this, exactly how to do this step by step, and how to make money fast. But if for some reason you don't like this strategy, at the end of the video, I'll be showing you a bonus strategy that I'm personally doing that can make you even more money online. So without any further ado, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get into the video. All right, so first off, you saw the estimated monthly earnings of this channel right here. And just so you know, this isn't like faked or anything. This is on a website called Social Blade, and you can get analytics from different social media sites, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. And like I said, this is their YouTube channel, Soothing Relaxation. And I showed you their estimated earnings, but you can also see their views over the last 30 days, subscribers over the last 30 days. You can scroll down, see daily stuff. There's a ton of analytics, and I've done a few videos about like different ways to make YouTube channels and YouTube videos with copyright free or Creative Commons, and I always get those few keyboard warriors saying you can't monetize this content, yada yada yada, right? So let me just show you something quick. So right here, this is Soothing Relaxation's YouTube channel. Okay, so if I click on a video,
give me 30
an
seconds
ad
of your
plays.
time, and I'm going to show
Okay,
you how
you see ad, one of two. Okay, this is a YouTube ad. That means they are in the partner program. They are able to monetize their videos. And just so you know, this isn't fake. Again, here's another relaxing music channel, Meditation Relax Music. Let me click on this video.
Hi, I'm
What do you know?
and
Another ad. Okay, now check this out. This is YouTube Help, support.google.com/YouTube. Okay, what kind of content can I monetize? So let's scroll down a little bit here. I use royalty-free or Creative Commons content. You can monetize royalty-free or Creative Commons content if the license agreement grants you rights to use it commercially. Okay, that's very important. The other thing it says is sometimes rights owners require you to give them credit. And then also we need audio for our videos. And if we go down here, it contains music from the YouTube audio library. You can monetize music from YouTube audio library. It's an insanely valuable free resource YouTube gives us, and we're going to be using it in this video. So there you go. You definitely 100% can monetize this content. However, to be monetized on YouTube, you still need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. So like I said at the beginning, I'm going to be showing you a secret hack where you can make money on YouTube without doing any extra work before you ever get monetized. But don't worry, because I'll also be showing you how you can get monetized on YouTube super fast with this strategy. But before we get into the making of the money, we got to know how to do this strategy, right? So the first step would obviously be creating a YouTube channel like Soothing Relaxation. They use keywords in their name. So I would suggest doing something similar. I wouldn't suggest using like your own personal name for two reasons, actually. The first one is because it helps with search and people instantly know, okay, this person's videos have to do with relaxation. Okay. The second reason, and the more important reason, is because when there's not just one person linked to an account, you can sell this channel for big bucks later on. Super powerful. But now, I'm not going to be showing you how to create your channel in this video. It's super simple, but if you have no idea how to do this, I'll link my free YouTube course. It's on my YouTube channel. It's over an hour long, and I'll put that in the description below so you can watch that after this video and see how to set all that stuff up. But like I said, all that stuff's super simple. The important part is creating the content, making the money, but making sure you do both of those the right way, which I'm going to show you. So let's get started. So if you were to go to either of these channels or any channel around this topic and watch their videos, you'll see that they're actually pretty easy to create once you know how. It's pretty much just some footage in there and then some background music. And typically it's like the same song, either repeated the whole time or a couple different songs. And the most common way people say to get content would be to type in like nature videos into YouTube. And then what you can do is you can filter it right here by Creative Commons, okay? And then all these videos are Creative Commons. I don't personally like that strategy. What I suggest instead is going to one of these 3 sites, okay? We got Pixabay, we got Pexels, and we got Cute Stock Footage, okay? But what I have opened here is their frequently asked questions. Because remember, we need a commercial license, okay? Can I use cutestockfootage.com clip, sound, photo in commercial products? Sure. You can use all of them in any project, commercial or non-commercial, okay? Pexels. Yes, all photos and videos are Pexels, are free for commercial use. Pixabay, same thing, okay? Now, I suggest using all 3, and there's tons of other resources out there, but those are my 3 favorite that I've used. My favorite's probably Pexels, okay? So that's what we're gonna use for this example, all right? So once you're on their homepage, you just go here to videos, and then you can type in different types of keywords right here, like nature, forest, ocean, cinematic, different types of things like that, and then you just hit enter. And as you can see here, these are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. These are like 4K videos, so you can just go to full HD 1920 by 1080 and then hit free download, okay? And that's all you got to do. And then as you can see here, it's right there now. And then I would suggest downloading a ton. And the best way to stay organized would be to go down here and just create a new folder and do something like, you could organize it, be like, this is nature footage, and then you could have one for ocean, and that way you are organized in the future. But for me, I'm not going to do all that. I'm just going to download a few videos, put them in here, and then we're going to keep going because I think you get the idea, right? And if you want, and you can just mouse over the video and click the little download button right there. But I personally like clicking on them, checking them out, and then making sure I download the right size. But really, it doesn't matter. They'll all be good. You can just do it however works best for you. Now, the next step to get the audio is to go to youtube.com/audiolibrary/music. You will need to have your YouTube channel signed in to use this, but it's totally up to you. You can just use your own YouTube channel for this and then create the channel for this specific strategy later. It doesn't need to be created right now. But now, to find audio that would be good for this, again, you can just search. You could type in rain, or you could type in relaxing and then search. And then you can also, instead of that, what I think is easier is you go to these things right here and then you filter it, and you could go by the mood, and then you could do calm, okay? And then apply it, and these are all gonna be calm, okay? And you could also filter it again and then go by genre and do ambient, okay? And you could also do like classical stuff. They have piano music, stuff like that. Totally up to you, but we could do that and filter it more. And then the next step, you could either just download a few, download one and repeat it, which I'll show you how to do, or you can click duration right here and then click it again. That'll put the longest ones up top. So this one's 15 minutes. That's insane, right? And then you can just listen to it, make sure it fits with the type of content you're doing, and then just download it, okay? And again, it goes right there. And to stay organized, what you could do again is create another one for audio. And you could make it more specific, like ambient, classical, whatever. It's up to you, however you want to do it. If you're doing this like for real, if you're serious about it and want to grow a legitimate business, I would suggest trying to stay a little organized. It just helps. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put it in my folder that I already have. And now we're on to the next step. And that's just putting these clips together in a simple video editor. And there's quite a few video editors. I have all the resources I talk about linked below. And for free, you got iMovie, great editor. But if you have Windows, their free editor kind of sucks. It really does. They took away Windows Movie Maker. At least they did in Windows 10. And they have like the Photos app you can edit with. Besides that, you do have openshot.org. I'm not really a fan. That's what I used in the free YouTube course, but I just really don't like it. For paid ones, if you can afford it. If not, I would suggest seriously upgrading to a paid one as soon as possible. The two ones I really do think are the best is Wondershare Filmora and Camtasia. Okay, you can get free trials of both of them linked in the description below. I personally did that when I first started. I got a free trial of both of them. I ended up using Camtasia. It just worked easiest for me. And because I think Camtasia is the best, that's what I'm going to use for this example. Okay, again, choose what you want. It's totally fine. But the first step is opening up Camtasia or getting a free trial, obviously. And all these editors basically work the same. The first step is obviously bringing the content into here. So you just hit this little plus button right here, import media. And then we're gonna go to our nature file right here. And then I'm gonna select everything and just hit open. Now our media bin right here has all of our content right there. So videos and audio. So the next step is putting these onto our timeline right here, these tracks, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put them on here. And literally all you wanna do is you wanna make sure they're like all the way at the beginning and then all the way next to each other. Right? You wouldn't want to have any space in between like that, okay? And the most common thing you do while editing, probably not as much with this strategy, but for most videos is you go somewhere where you want to cut something off, and then you can either click the letter S or you can go here to split, right? I just use S, and then you delete it, right? And then you just drag it over, okay? That's literally all editing is. Seriously, it's that simple. And then we're gonna put the audio here. And now this is the important part, okay? As you can see at the end here, it fades out. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna slice it right here where it fades out. Actually, let's go a little further back, like right here, and then cut that off. Okay, so we're gonna backspace to delete it. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this. So Control C, make sure our playhead right here, this line, is at the end, okay? And then what you're gonna do is Control V to paste it, okay? Now you can see we have two audio clips, but we're not gonna do it like that. We're gonna put it like, try and line it up somewhat, like right there. You see those WAV files? The audio is like pretty much the same level. So do it something like that. Split again, okay? Delete this side and then drag it up. So now what you can see is it's not going to fade out at the end, all right? And you can listen to it, make sure it looks good, but basically it will probably sound pretty close to decent, right? We'll listen. Oh, wow. That was amazing. I had no idea it was going to be that good. That was crazy. Okay, so now you can see if we go back to these channels right here, Soothing Relaxation, if we go to sort by and most popular, you can see their most popular video is 3 hours long. 3 hours, 3 hours. So as you can see, 3 hours is proven. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. And it's really this simple. Check this out. You would probably want more video files, but again, this is just example. So what we're gonna do, I selected it all like that. Again, Control C, but you wanna make sure you move this to the start. Okay, and then zoom in, make sure it's at the start or well, the end of that, and then Control V, okay? So you see now did it again, and then what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna do this again, copy it all, zoom in, make sure it's all the way at the end, paste it, okay? Zoom out some, and then let's just copy the whole thing, and then we're gonna go to the end here, zoom in again, I think you get the idea, and then I'm gonna paste it, okay? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the end of the audio here, and then we're gonna slice right here, okay? Slice the end of the video where the audio ends, and then delete all this stuff, okay? And also, before we go any further, I should mention that if you didn't check the size of the videos that you bring in, make sure you go to File, Project Settings, and put it to 1920 by 1080. Okay, so for example, if it wasn't on that and I had to change it, then your videos would look like this. And then all you would have to do is do like this and then stretch it to the full size. Okay, it's really simple. Either way, it's fine, but just make sure you do that. Now, the next step, you wouldn't want to copy all these audios. You just want to copy this one, and then let's do it like that. Copy that and paste it. But then you can see, if we zoom in, you can see this one's a bit longer, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna drag that right there, and then you're gonna put these right here next to it. Make sure it's all the way next to it. And then a quick little hack, so we don't have to do that every time, you can just double click right here, and you can see how it's longer. You just split that, okay? So now it's lined up. And then what you can do is you can select all of this, copy it, paste it. Grabbing all that, selecting it, copying it, and then pasting it. So we're at like 35 minutes, and you would just continue and do that till 3 hours. It would happen in like 2 or 3 more copy and pastes. Very simple. Now, the next step, if you want, what you can do is you can go to the end of the video. So we go right here, and then rather than the video just ending abruptly, what you can do is you can go to audio effects right here and grab fade out and drag it onto the audio. Now it's gonna like fade out, right? Pretty nice. But the video stays on. So check this out. You go to transitions here, fade through black, and then you could just grab it and drag it a little bit like that. So let's test this out. That's pretty nice, right? So that's what I would do at the end of the video. Not required. And something else we can do is we could put some text on here, and then we could say click the link below for this thing, and I'll show you that soon. That's how we're gonna make even more money. Okay, so stick with me. But before we do that, make sure you save your file. Okay, so you just save it and then name it whatever you want to name it. You could just say YouTube video 1, or you could name it the title of the video, whatever, and then you want to export it. Okay, what I suggest doing, you see I have a custom production right here, YouTube video preset. So what I would do is I would add/edit presets, okay? Then you would go right here to new, you would call it YouTube video preset or whatever. Make sure it's on MP4 Smart Player, hit next, go to size, unclick that, and then just go to 1920 by 1080. And then you could also click use editing dimensions. So in the future, you won't have to change this or anything like that. And then hit next, and then hit finish right here, and it will export. And then after you've done that, you just go to export, and then it's just one button after that every time. But now, the most important part, like I said, making money. And what's crazy is most people, when they're starting YouTube, me included, they think that you can only make money through the ads on YouTube. I almost didn't start YouTube because of that. But that's when I discovered something called affiliate marketing. And then that's just where you promote someone else's product, and then they deal with the customer support, the order fulfillment, if there is any, the refunds, chargebacks, payment processing, all that stuff, they deal with it. And then when someone purchases through your affiliate link, which is just a special link that you get a commission, and you don't have to do any of the hard work. It's literally the most simple way to make money on YouTube. The hard part is finding a good affiliate program, but I've already done that for you. And the affiliate program I'm talking about can be used in almost any country, India and the Philippines included. And this specific program is on an affiliate network called ClickBank, and it's completely free to use, and there's just a ton of different affiliate programs on there. Now, not all of them are good by any means, but I found one that not only is perfect for this type of channel and these types of videos, but it's selling like hotcakes. And after you create your free account, you'll just go to Marketplace, and then you can search in Sacred Sound Healing System. Okay, so it's right here. As you can see, their gravity is 86.98. That's insanely high. And it's a brand new 2020 offer, 43.32 average sale. And they even have rebills, which means that's recurring passive income. And before I show you how to promote this, it'll just take a couple seconds. Let me do some quick math. Let's just say you get 1 million views in a month, which is pretty low for these types of channels, but let's just say 1 million. Most of these channels are gonna make anywhere between $1 to $3 per 1,000 views. So let's divide 1 million views divided by 1,000, because that's how much they make per 1,000 views, times $1. Okay, so that's $1,000 in ad revenue at the lowest per million views. Now, let's use those same million views, okay? And then let's plug it in with this product, all right? So the average conversion rate, which just means the average amount of people who are gonna purchase, around 5 to 10%. And it can be much higher, it could even maybe be lower. But obviously, not all of the million people are gonna click the link in the description. So let's say 10% click. So we're gonna times 1 million by 10%, so 0.10. That's 100,000 people are gonna click the link, all right? So like I said, 5 to 10% of those are gonna purchase, but let's just call it 1%, okay? Let's say 1%, 0.01 purchase. That's 1,000 people are gonna purchase. The average sale is $43, okay? So let's times that by 43. That's $43,000 just from 1 million views, just from one program. And that's not counting an average rebill, which you're going to make passively on top of this. And that's with a 1% conversion rate. Okay, let's times it by 5 for a 5%, 215,000. You can see how you can make a lot of money really fast with affiliate marketing. Okay, so I just wanted to explain that so you can kind of understand how powerful this is. So now, most newbies would just tell you to hit promote and grab your affiliate link. Generate hop link right here. Here's your affiliate link. That's what newbies do. Pros, and what I'm going to show you, is going to their affiliate page right here, and then you can read about it if you want, but you can just enter your name here or hit I've already registered. Now check this out. Not only do they give you a bunch of other affiliate links here, but if you go to interest/keywords and then go to keywords search engine, okay, click here. Now what you have is a ton of keywords to give you video ideas to put in your title on your YouTube channel, and that's going to bring people who are specifically interested in this product. All right, so what you would do here is you would enter in your username, and then for the tracking ID, if you plan on using other platforms, you could just call this one YouTube, so it's just for YouTube. Hit create my links, and what that does is it adds it here. So this is the highest converting one, so we're just going to take that, copy it. This affiliate link we have is not pretty, so I suggest going to a free tool called Bitly. And again, all these resources are linked below in the description, and then you just paste your affiliate link here. See, you don't want to put that in your YouTube channel, okay? You want to shorten it, and now you have this link, okay? And the cool thing is, if you want to create a free account, you can actually edit the end of this, but even this is perfect, okay? And then what you want to do is you want to put something like this in your description, okay? My #1 resource for soothing music, or my #1 resource for healing music. And then you put your Bitly link here. That's not my Bitly link. We copy our Bitly link and put it here, however you want to do it, whichever one you want to use. Those are just examples. Feel free to use them if you want. And then whichever one you use, again, on the YouTube video, we can go back and then you could say, click the link below for my #1 resource, or you could say, click the link below to get access to my #1 resource for soothing music, okay? Something like that. And then you could just have a call to action at the end of the video, as well as the one in your description. So people are gonna start clicking the link, and you don't do any additional work. It's just passive income. And that's how you can start re-uploading videos to YouTube and make money, just like soothing relaxation. And I hope that all makes sense. But now, you stayed until the end. I told you I had a bonus strategy for you that I'm personally doing. And if you go down below to the description, you'll see something that says the program that makes me $1,000 affiliate commissions. And if you click the link below that, you can get access to the program and the business model that I personally use, which is also affiliate marketing, but it's high ticket affiliate marketing. As you can see, you can make some insanely high commissions, and it's much easier to make $10,000 per month when you're getting paid $1,000 to $3,000 every time someone purchases. Now, they both work, and it's totally up to you. But if you're interested in learning about high ticket affiliate marketing, just click that link below, put your email in on the first page, and then you'll see a short minute-long video from me on the next page, and that will explain everything. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next video.